Good morning, my name's Bev and I'm a psychic medium from the UK. And as part of my mediumship journey, there are times when I volunteer to attend spiritualist church as the medium and give messages to people and hopefully bring loved ones forward. But as part of this divine service, I have to also give a philosophy. And honestly, I've been a bit concerned about what to give for my next philosophy. So I've been racking my brains, and then out of the blue, my guides came forward, thank goodness, and gave me just the most amazing, in my opinion, philosophy. So I've written it down and I'm going to share it with you. Let me know what you think. I feel like it's so relevant. So without further ado, there's an old tale first told by Hans Christian Andersen called The Emperor's New Clothes. And it tells of a vain emperor obsessed with wearing fine garments. You might have come across this fairy tale when you were a child, especially if you're my age. One day, two cunning weavers arrive at his court, promising to create him a suit of clothes so magnificent that it would be invisible to those who are foolish or unworthy. Eager to appear wise, the emperor and his advisors pretend that they can see the fabric that they're showing, nodding in admiration at nothing more than empty air. But no one dares to speak the truth for fear of looking foolish, even the emperor. And eventually, the emperor, convinced by these shady characters, parades through the streets in his new clothes, completely naked, while all his people are now caught up with the illusion, pretending to admire his attire, because again, they don't speak up for fear of feeling foolish. That is, until a child, with his innocent honesty, calls out, "But he isn't wearing anything at all." And the spell's broken. The emperor's exposed. And amongst the chaos, the truth, though uncomfortable, could no longer be ignored. Now, bringing this up to date, there's a modern emperor, sort of, selling illusions now, but in a different kind of way, a different type of emperor, not one draped in imaginary robes, but one wrapped in followers, likes, and viral content. Social media has created a world where influence is often valued over integrity, and where countless individuals make literally millions, nothing against it, but literally millions selling nothing. We're drawn into a world of clickbait, doom scrolling, and empty promises. People selling courses that teach absolutely nothing, products that hold no real value, and lifestyles that exist only in carefully curated images. And yet, much like the emperor's court, many play along, afraid to admit that they see nothing of real worth. And they stand in admiration of the illusion. But here's the key message: don't be intimidated by the illusion. Don't let the polished, airbrushed, and overhyped world of success or perceived success make you feel small. That's their path, and that's fine. But it's easy to look at the emperors of today, the influencers, the marketing gurus, and the celebrities that make you feel like you almost don't measure up, that you need to be perfect before you can step forward. But the real truth is this: authenticity, honesty, and integrity will always outshine illusion in the long. So step forward with real value. And while some are busy selling empty dreams, you have something real to offer the world. Whether it's your wisdom, your kindness, your creativity. So many creative people out there. Or your voice, or your spiritual gifts. It doesn't matter. Just be heard. But to be heard, you must be brave enough to step forward. Many people hesitate to share their talents or their truth because they compare themselves to the others who have built this perceived audience, success, and are much more polished and have influence. But here's the kicker. Remember, you don't need to be perfect to be impactful. You don't need to have 1 million followers to make a difference. One voice can make a difference in a lonely world. You don't need permission to share your gifts with the world. The people who truly make an impact are not the ones selling the illusion. They are the ones who dare to show up raw and real without fear of judgment. And that's really brave. So I ask you, are you hiding your light because you feel you're not polished enough? Count me in here. That's been my problem. Are you holding yourself back, waiting for the perfect moment? Me too. Or are you putting others on pedestals instead of stepping forward with your own truth? Also me. Because the truth is, the most valuable thing you can share, we can share, is not a filtered version of yourself, not a perfected script, just your honest, authentic self. Be the child who sees the illusion. The lesson of the Emperor's New Clothes is not just about deception. Deception is probably too strong a word, but it's about courage. It's about the child in the story who saw the truth. That's the energy we need today. Blinkers off, eyes wide open. Be the person who sees beyond the illusion. Be the one who offers something real in a world full of empty noise. Because in the end, when the trends fade and the illusions fall apart, truth, integrity, and human connection will always stand strong. So step forward. Let people see your light. Let people see your imperfections. Share your gifts without fear. Because real value, not just the illusion, is what will truly leave a lasting impact. The end. So let me tell you, So tell me what you think. And if it resonates with you, I'd be really interested to know. And have a great day. Lots of love.